YouTube, what's going on today, everybody? Back here with another quick video for you guys. It's not even going to be a quick video. It's going to be 10 to 15 minutes long, so I need to quit saying that. But this is what I want to see gameplay wise at a round for round boxing. If you guys didn't know, if you just stumbled across this is one of the 3 boxing games that's in development for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Peace. Okay, so for one, all fighters should feel different. And I'm gonna put this together with also another one on my list, which is make stats mean something. I'm gonna put these two together here. So pretty much what these mean is, one, let's say Sean Porter shouldn't feel the same as a Keith Thurman. The shorter Sean Porter should need to try to come in and close the distance. Keith Thurman should try to keep this man away, you know, so he can't hit him because he has a longer reach. And then also just with making stats mean something. What I mean by that is, if we go to UFC 3, the magic combo, almost every fighter can get a rock or knock down with a jab, right uppercut, left hook. They can just get it. It's a money combo. It does a lot of damage. Now, if stats actually meant something, let's say somebody like Deontay Wilder, everything with his right hand should be very powerful, but his left hand, things should still be powerful, but just not as powerful as his right hand. And somebody like Miguel Cotto, left hook, particularly to the body, should be his best punch. So, and some people, their jabs their best punch. So these are things that are gonna take skill to do, because you're gonna need to learn your fighter, and you're gonna have to figure out a way to land his best punch so you can do damage. And even if you want to go in deeper combinations, you know, take some time out and see, okay, this is a money combination for this guy, let's make this a good combination for him in game. Just things like that are going to add depth to the game, add a skill gap. People that want to be good on online ranked, are going to have to learn their fighter. So we're kind of going in like a Mortal Kombat type of way, where you have to take some time out maybe to learn about your character that you want to use online, which is not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. Next, this probably should have been the first thing I said. Ranked and online ranked quick play. Those should be the names of the online modes. Ranked is where pretty much everything on my list I want to incorporate it. And ranked, on online ranked quick match or whatever, that's where nothing on my list, almost pretty much nothing on my list, should be incorporated, because that's where the people that just want to get online and throw punches, you know, spam, break their control, whatever, you know, have a beer, kick back and beat some people up online, that's where they need to be. Ranked for the boxing heads, you know. You know the sport, or you're going to take the time out and learn the sport, watch some film, and, you know, try to be good at the game, learn the sport, you know. That's where most of this list is going to be applying to. Most of it won't be applying to online quick play. So definitely just keeping the hardcore fans, keeping them over here, and keeping the people that just want to beat some people up, keep them over there. Next, for online ranked play, let's limit the spam. Let's limit the spam. Look here, you guys. This is a top UFC 3 player using Conor McGregor without a care in the world, just mashing away, getting his full stamina back very quick, mashing, throwing it all out again. In UFC 3, in round for round boxing, what we need to do to prevent this in online ranked play is a combination of up to four punches and up for certain fighters should activate a slower stamina regain. Just slow up the stamina. Now there are fighters I know that fight like that in Furies. Don't get tired. Manny Pacquiao, especially when he was in the lighter weight classes. I understand that, so that necessarily shouldn't apply to him and other fighters like Manny Pacquiao. Next, different punch animations, specifically with the jab. As you guys can see here, I have Jamal Charlo on the screen, and just watch this jab. Watch his right shoulder and his right hand, how they kind of just spring back. You know, he's got a very powerful jab. When he throws his jab, it's with bad intentions. Next, we're gonna have Triple G here. Of course, everything he throws is with bad intentions, but he's always stepping forward with his jab. While Charlo, we saw him, he was circling with his jab, coming forward with his jab as well. But Triple G, pretty much always coming forward with his jab. And even in some of these clips, he's got his right hand up while he's jabbing to try to catch his opponent's jab, you know, if they're trying to jab with him. Next we have SOG with his jab. Very defensive, pretty much always going to be safe for a counter unless his opponent knows it's coming. But even then, his right hand is always by his chin, and his jab hand is covering his chin as well. So it's a very hard target to hit, but he has his head off the center line, and if you don't know what the center line is, bam, this could help you improve for the game. Go ahead and look up what the center line is in boxing. But that's another jab that definitely needs to be added into the game. And next we have the sidestep. With a sidestep, it's a good way to create offense off of angles. So as you guys see here, I have Chocolatito, and he's using the sidestep to get that left hook to the body. A lot of body punchers use the sidestep to get hooks down low to attack the body. It can also be used high-low, low-high, however the fighter may choose. But it's just a great tool that needs to be in the game. Next here, we have Rigondeaux. He's doing a duck and a pivot, as you guys can see. So again, with the pivot, more defensive tool, can help you set up offense, but more of a defensive tool that needs to be placed in the game as well if we're going for realism in our online rank mode. Okay, next, and I don't necessarily know how we can go about doing it, but let's add, you know, a slight, even a little skill level to blocking, because, you know, the great fighters have great defense. They know when to parry shots, they know when to slip, they know when to duck, just things like that. So when we're holding our guard, either high or low, I don't know if it was Fight Night round 3 or 4. I think it was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4. you had your block button, and then you used your analog high to block your head, and then you push your analog down to block your body. Something like that would be great with, you know, a parry system. As far as parrying straights would definitely be great. And, you know, learning how to, I mean, you can parry even uppercuts as well. But I feel like adding that is just gonna add more depth to this game, and we definitely need that. And next, last but not least, let's get realistic corner advice. They don't need to have voices or anything like that. We don't need voiceovers. Pretty much have some pre-made text. If a fighter's winning a round off of landing their jab, you know, they should go back in the corner and tell them, won that round using your jab. Keep looking for it. Look to try to bring that two with it as well. Things like that are definitely going to be good. Alright. And I'm sorry, I have one more thing to add to it. Let's make the game esports ready. We have the spectator mode already in the game, which is going to make, you know, unofficial E-League leagues for this game that much better. Because I've been in a UFC 3 league, and having people with bad upload speed try to upload and broadcast to the community is horrible. So having that spectator mode will definitely help with that. And everything I've been saying is definitely gonna help make round for round esports ready. And there's so many benefits for the developers, the players with an esports game. So why not come out of the gates swinging? And I know that's probably not a priority. That's why it's kind of towards the end of the list, and I almost forgot about it, but definitely something they should look into. And I don't want you guys to think I forgot about actual punching. I know we went over the animations, but we can use EA's punch mechanics with a, you know, punch with the power modifier. That'd be great. Or just make a whole new punching mechanic, make this game feel that much more fresh. But however the devs want to go about that. And in this video, I know I referenced UFC 3 a few times, and that's because it's the best boxing game we've ever had. Not a good MMA game, but it's the best boxing game we've had. You can get some of the best boxers in the UFC and throw, you know, beautiful combinations with them. You know, you can't do that on Fight Night Champions. It feels very clunky. So that's why I'm bringing that knowledge over. You know, playing the high-level players over there. My past just boxing experience, amateur-wise, I'm bringing that all over. And, you know, pretty much putting it in this video for the round-for-round devs to see and implement in their game. Just wanted to clarify that, but you guys let me know down in the comments what I missed, what you didn't like about my list, your list, whatever you want to do. Let me know down in the comments. But I'm out. Thank you guys for sticking around if you're still here. Peace.